My name's Jim Sims. I train cutting horses here at Three Rivers Ranch, Equestrian Center. And I want to kind of see if I can clear the air on some things. I get a lot of people. I've given over the years a lot of lessons, taught a lot of people. I love to work with young people, older people. I love our sport. NCHA is my heart. And I love to see new people get into it. And so I want to see if I can kind of clear up some of the things that I get asked a lot from people starting out. Two of the basic things to start with is our hands and our feet and our legs. I get people ask me, well, what do you mean when you say, cow side leg or herd side leg? Or sit, release, all these things like that. What's the difference in using your leg and what's your difference in using your foot? So what I want to do is I want to kind of give you a quick example this afternoon on what some of these means, and I'll work the flag here where I can slow it down and show you what I'm doing using my feet as compared to my legs and that. People ask me, well, how often do you use your legs? You use them all the time, because once you go in there and you start showing that horse and you're walking in there, when you drop that hand down, that's your steering wheel. Those legs, that's the most important thing. That's what you have to use that horse to help that horse, guide that horse and everything. So I'll try to touch on that a little bit. What I'll do is I'll kind of give you an example here with a older horse here. This mare here, she's a sweet little Pepto, and out of by Sweet Little Pepto, and out of a mare, Miss LB Cowtown Twist. All right, what I want to do here is I want to kind of show you how I use my legs, how I use my feet, and kind of give you a demonstration how it all works on this flag here or on the cattle. You'll hear us say cow side leg. Let's start there. When we're talking about a cow side leg, we're talking about like the flag right here, that's my cow that I'm cutting. This leg right here, facing that is your cow side leg. So we say use your cow side leg, kick with your cow side leg. That's the leg we're talking about. Now on this other side over here, this would be where the herd of cattle are. And that's going to be called your herd side leg. So when your trainer tells you cow side leg, he's talking about the leg up closest to the flag or cow. And it says herd side leg, he's talking leg on the other side, on the herd side. Now, a lot of people get confused. All right, when do I use my legs? When do I use my feet? What's the difference in using your legs and your feet? The best way I can show it is like this. When I say to somebody, one of my people, use your legs, what I'm talking about is more or less from the ankle up, using the calf of your leg. Like this mare right here, if I want her to get that nose, see how that nose came in? That's just squeezing her with the calf of my leg. So a lot of times you're going across that pen and your horse may be kind of fading into that cow, come pushing onto that cow a little bit, you want it to kind of move off. You use the calf of your leg and try that. If that don't work, then you reach down here to your feet, your spur, all right? So here I've got it, I'm going across there, cow side leg, she's not responding, then I can take it and put that spur in her like that. And I can make her move over or whatever I want to do, just like that, okay? So it's really simple. The biggest thing is people have a tendency to kind of get their adrenaline gets to going when they start out, and they kind of get complicated, and they want to make it too technical. And it's really, you don't have to. Just relax, listen to what your trainer says, So if he says use your cow side leg, that's what he wants. He says use your herd side leg, it's basically the same thing. Now when you go on across there, I like to have my horses kind of like this. So when I'm going across, I may put a little pressure with that calf of my leg. And if she's not responding on that, then I will take toes out, heel down, and I'll put that spur in her, make her get off, like that, okay? Same thing on this side. I'm doing the same thing as what you're looking at, except I'm doing it on the cow side, all right? The more relaxed you can keep it, the better it's gonna work. If you stiff like this and everything, that's gonna cause you some issues. So relax, sit down in there. You wanna sit in the pocket of that saddle, that's right here. You don't wanna sit back here on that camel, you wanna sit in that pocket. And then when that horse gets ready to stop, you don't wanna be braced up tense like this. I like my people to kind of be in a relaxed mode, a little bit kind of like I am right now. That horn, push on the horn when you're stopping. Don't pull on it, push on it. I like to try to teach my people with their elbow. When you get ready, keep that elbow in here, in the inside, and then push on that horn to ride to the stop. So when we say going across there, cow side leg, kick, that's what we're talking about. Then you may hear us holler, sit. Well, this is what we're looking for, sit, like that. You do that, and when you do that, you release everything on your legs. So if I'm going across here, and I want this mare stop, all I do is that right there. I release my legs, so I don't keep the pressure on. You don't have to do this or anything like that. It's just simply a matter of going up here and just releasing the pressure on your stirrups, okay? Now another thing is, we talk a lot about the hands and that. If you have to remember, these reins, that's like a telegraph wire going to a horse's mouth. Just about anything you do with these reins, that horse is going to respond to it some way or another. So when you're riding, working them horses, you want to keep that hand soft, what we call soft. You don't want to be grabbing on them like this or pulling on them like this or whatever. I used an expression one time with a customer of mine is she had the reins and she was just going across there like this. I mean, you could just see the whites of her knuckles and everything. And I hollered out there at her and I told her, I said, you don't have to choke them reins to death. That cow's been dead for a long time. And anyway, she like fell off the horse laughing, but that's kind of the way it is. So you just want to keep yourself relaxed, have fun, and enjoy it. But remember, this right here, this is the cap of your leg. Down here, this is your feet. So this is cow side leg, foot. Toes out, heels down. So toes out, heels down, remember that. Cow side leg, cow side foot. Herd side leg, herd side foot. And just sit, relax, have a good time, and enjoy it. Don't try to make it complicated because that's where you get messed up. Just relax, listen to what your trainer says, and have fun doing it, okay?